10 friends that will kill a church. Let's look at them real quickly, please. What are they? Buildings and building funds, the musicians, the reporter, the concerned intercessor, monsters in the closet, the hostage taker, the sniper, the kamikaze, the great pretender. I don't have time to preach about all of those. You have to get the tapes. Bless you. But then let's go ahead to number 10, the controller. Breaking and recognizing controlling spirits. Estelle, you have it? Read the paragraph for me, please.
The controller. Of all the 10 friends, the controlling spirit is the most dangerous. This spirit is fiercely independent, intensely ambitious, and will stop at nothing for preeminence and total domination.
I need you to see this. It will stop at nothing. 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 It will do whatever it has to do. Can I be very transparent with you and tell you what it will stop at? At the nothing it will stop at. It will seduce a man or seduce a woman and be the same sex if it means controlling you is the best end. It will molest a child. It will abuse a family if it means dominating you. I can't talk about the things we've experienced over that. But I just want to just kind of ride around the suburb of something. And maybe next week we can spend some time, a week after next we can spend some time. We had a situation where we uncovered an individual who, for lack of a better term, was an agent of the enemy. They would go into churches, learn how the church worked, learn how the church flowed. They would always come around 3 areas. Listen very closely. They would come around 3 areas. Number 1, the praise. Number 2, the prayer. Number 3, the pastor. And usually, listen, usually they would do whatever they could do to shut it down. Before we were able to stop the individual cold, listen to me very closely. Before we could stop it, 3 people lost their lives. 4 churches were burned to the ground. And 2 pastor couples broke up over it, both becoming same-sex addicted and attracted by the same person, seducing both parties. On the day when we uncovered it, the individual said to my wife, now cause of what he know, he next. I said, the devil is a liar. He next now. I can't have this stuff getting out. I remember one day I told some pastors, I called a group of pastors together. I said, listen, I need you guys to listen to me real closely. I said, let me tell you about this person. Let me tell you what's going on. Let me tell you what's going on. I've uncovered this thing. Blah, 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 blah. 3 of the pastors wanted to get up and said, man, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. God, oh, man, that's crazy. Man, you just, blah, 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 blah. But then about 6 months later, someone was beating on my door at my home, almost like a police officer on LSD. Beating on the door like they were trying to tear down the door. I opened the door. It was the pastor of one of the largest churches in Jacksonville, Florida. Coming through the door at my home, running past me and had never been to my home, saying, ain't you got an office in here somewhere? I got to talk to you now. So I said, yeah, my office is this way. And I'm chasing them in my house. And they sit down, and he's crying, he breaks down crying. I said, what's the matter with you? He said, I didn't listen. I said, what you mean you didn't listen? He said, I ain't got a church. I ain't got a marriage. And you got a name that I didn't listen to. I said, then all I can tell you is, you got a job. Go do it. Get out of my house. I tried to warn you. He said, this person came through my church, through my family, like a cancer. Destroyed the house. Tore it up. He said it was so subtle. It was so simple. He said, but you told us. Number 1, they hit the praise ministry. Number 2, they hit the prayer. Let me tell you how they hit the pastor. One of the things they do, because pastors need money. Churches need increase. And so the person would come into a church knowing the church was maybe short in their budget and pop it in there with a $1,500 to $2,000 a week. My God, what is a person going to do? They're going to let their defenses down and let the person come up in the house, and they are busy destroying the house from the inside.